Don't you know when the wind don't blow, the red dead sun burning up our homes.
Aber ich muss ja irgendwie... Mal gucken. Ich werde jetzt erstmal die Fläche zahlen. Und dann werden wir weiter gucken. Vielleicht kommen wir ja dann wieder rein. Weil wir haben ja da auch noch Quests. Das ist uns ein bisschen schade. Habe ich immer noch das Mundtuch an? Ja. Vielleicht jetzt ein bisschen blöd. Halt mal gerade raus. So, ist ja eh richtig hier. Komischerweise immer, wenn wir in den Norden reiten, ist schlechtes Wetter. Rest in peace, mein Freund. Okay, ich komme hier wirklich nicht rum. Also, typischer. Oh Mann. So, jetzt sollten wir aber auch gleich da sein, glaube ich. Ja. Das ist ein Fragezeichen. Okay. Aber wir gehen jetzt trotzdem erstmal hier Zeche zahlen. Dann können wir auch das Fragezeichen, gerade wenn wir schon mal hier oben sind, mitmachen. Moin! Ich würde gerne einmal... Dankeschön. Alter, $190. Yep. So, Pferdchen, dich lasse ich gerade hier stehen. Nun?
Police! No. Bertram, say no.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Friends for life, we said. And now
Schokolade! Wer bist du denn?
Everything okay?
Bertram? Imagine saving people, taking them to your breast, and metaphorically, I mean, like a
Geruch der
mother,
Theaterschminke.
caring and raising them, and then they go and stab you in the back. Have you ever betrayed a close friend? I hope not.
Well,
Treachery. And these are sad, low, unlovable people, and I made them stars, dreamers, entertainers, and they... Oh, no, now family's not enough. No, he's gone off alone. My little tiny magician has gone and stabbed his mom on the back. Oh, fuckity. No, Bertram! Woof, woof! Bertram, put the nice man down. Do something. You'll eat him.
Easy there. Easy there. Sorry.
Bertram!
Easy, big guy.
Yo,
Easy, boy.
mean man.
Easy.
Cut that
Strong,
out.
all right.
There's no putting this off. Give him away.
You. Bertram got a whoopsie.
You gonna behave? No?
Back down.
You don't stop that, Mommy will give you a spanking.
Mean. Not nice.
Next time.
Bumm, da liegt er.
Come here, Bertram. Oh, yes, Marjorie's
Schokolade.
here. No one's gonna hurt you ever again.
Mama, you should keep that thing in a cage.
You should think about who you're serving. Give me a beer, will you?
Don't worry, we'll pay for what we broke. Come here, Bertram. Oh, no one looks after you like Mama does. No one cares for you like I do. Especially not that Magnifico.
But he's my friend.
Yes, well, if he were your friend, he'd be here, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have abandoned us. Oh, you wouldn't have gotten that whoopsie, would you?
Whoopsie heart.
I know. Mama's gonna make it all better. But first, you gotta tell me where that little worm ran off to,
Bertram promised.
Yes, well, Magnifico made a promise too, huh? He made more than a promise. He made a contract and he broke it. So you just tell me exactly where he is and then we will all be even. That's my boy.
He's camping in the woods.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? You just apologize to these men.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gave me a whoopsie.
Hey, you just stay away from that sherry now, you hear?
Bertram likes sherry.
Oh, don't you get him started. Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Stranger. If you see that slippery little fella sleeping rough out there, would you just make a little racket and then we'll come along and we'll find you?
I could try.
Oh, his name is Magnifico. You'll know him when you see him.
Toller Name.
Come along, Bertram.
So, wo ist denn mein Hut schon wieder? Alter Schwede. Da ist mein Hut. Erstmal mein Hut. Mein Hut. So. Alles klar. Mein Dead Eye ist ziemlich leer. Wir gucken mal, was wir dagegen tun können. Nix im Moment anscheinend. Okay, da müssen wir was essen. Gut, alles klar, wir essen was. Haben wir. Für was? So, das hätten wir auch. Hier oben noch irgendwas? Nö, ne? Ach doch, hier oben den Clown mit dem ferngesteuerten Boot. Ja, Alter, da habe ich jetzt aber gar keinen Bock drauf. Wir wollten ja eigentlich... Was ist das hier? Ach, das ist der Magnifico. Komm, den nehmen wir gerade noch mit auf dem Weg wieder nach Saint-Denis. Ja, komm, alles klar. Machen wir. Pferdchen, wo bist du? Komm, rutsch ran. Eigentlich müsste ich ja auch noch Schlangen jagen, verdammt. Ich will unbedingt diesen Crocodile Dundee Hut.
You think you can keep me locked up?
You shut that filthy mouth! Keep back, mister. A real mean bitch back there.
Oh, mein Pferdchen braucht Streicheleinheiten. Das machen wir auch gerade mal. Haben wir lange nicht gemacht.
Yeah, you're a strong one, boy.
So, wieder schön fein machen, gell? Ja, machen wir gerade nochmal. Nee, brauchen wir nicht. Okay. Ja, kack nochmal alles raus, was keine Miete zahlt. Alles wunderbar. So, los geht das. Will nochmal gestriegelt werden, oder was? Oh Mann. So, hier sind wir schon. Da hinten ist er doch.
Easy there.
Na, dann gehen wir mal gucken. Ein Kauz ist hier.
Whoa, that's amazing.
If you say so.
Are you Magnifico by any chance?
I'm not going back. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Who?
Presta.
Well,
Marjorie.
cares about you a lot.
Well, I'm the talent. It's me. It's all me. I share the money with her, and, you know that thing. No, stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
That's not it.
She's a succubus. She's a succubus. Stay away from me.
Muss ich den jetzt einfangen, oder was?
Partner, back here.
Punish.
Where are you running off?
We're gone.
She just wants to speak to you. Hey, will you talk?
I'm going it alone.
Oh, damn.
Alter, was ein Typ.
You're starting to irritate me. What the hell you pulling here? You're here, I'm gonna find you.
Das ist immer der Letzte.
It's steak dinners and dancing girls with
Hat aber Glück gehabt gerade. Oh Mann, ey.
Now where you gone?
Tun irgendwo sehen?
Magnifico! Can't magic out of this, partner. Come on now, she ain't as bad as all that.
Naja, eigentlich schon.
over here, dummy.
Well, you led me on a merry old dance. Come on down now. Lady said you had a contract.
You want me? Come and get me.
Hey, hold on there. Ah, God
So
damn it.
long, dummy.
Puff.
Where are you? You little...
Alter, geht er mir auf den Keks. Und jetzt? Das ist nicht wirklich auf den Zug, oder? Nee.
Damn it! Ah! Oh, oh, but oh no, 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 no! Oh, no, I can't get. Put me down! I I ain't back. I'm gone on the next train to the Great White Way.
Really? You got enough for a ticket?
Pah.
Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you spent all of our takings on a case of the French pox.
Maybe I did. So what? What you need a stump of a showman for? Same bad jokes, the same cheap tricks, in a package half the size? You got Bertram, you got Dummy over there. Who is Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit. You sold me out.
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, Dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. I won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are gonna be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put them up there.
Ah, some friends, some friends.
We ain't friends.
Oh,
We're family, as much as it pains me to say it.
family. Still after everything?
Of course, you silly little man.
And him?
Met him at the bar, agreed to help.
Ah, sleeping rough don't suit me much.
I know. Come to Mama.
Oh, I did miss you.
Now, don't you ever run off on us like that again.
Back together! Back together! Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Thanks to you. Thank him, boys.
Thank you!
Thanks for nothing, Dummy.
No get in the back. We ought to give you a piece of the gate on our next show. You earned it.
Huh?
We'll be playing Saint Denis next. Check with the box office. Here.
No one said anything about splitting the gate.
Oh, shut up. Half man and half wit.
Bye-bye.
What I done to deserve you, too?
Oh, Mann. Gut, alles klar. Hä, wieso kommen denn jetzt 2 Pferde? Was ist denn das andere für Gaul? Hä? Wer bist denn du? Ach du Scheiße, das war mal ein Gaul, den ich mal geklaut habe. Auch nicht schlecht. So, gut, alles klar. Das haben wir auch. Dann versuchen wir jetzt mal wieder nach Saint-Denis reinzukommen. Der Weg des Künstlers. Hm? Wir machen jetzt aber erstmal wieder Hauptstory weiter. Die Nebenquests können wir dann immer noch machen.
Idiot.
So, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, ob wir wieder reinkommen. Ach, warte mal, apropos,
Okay.
wo mir das gerade einfällt. Ja, wir haben wieder Mörchen. Guck mal. Ui, fürs Pferdchen feines Mörchen. So, siehst du, prima. Oh, hier ist schon wieder neblig. Es ist doch nicht zu glauben. Ich glaube einfach, dass da Rockstar mit Pixeln gespart hat. Die haben gesagt, ach weißt du was, kein Bock mehr. Wir müssen das Spiel fertig kriegen. Wir machen da einfach immer Nebel. Dann fällt es nicht so auf, dass da die Landschaft nicht so schön ist.
How you doing, boy?
Easy. Yeah.
Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt. Ansonsten drehe ich mich direkt auf dem Absatz wieder rum. Wenn wir da jetzt nicht reinkommen. Dann müssen wir uns was anderes überlegen. Was ist das jetzt schon wieder? Das ist ein neues Fragezeichen. Ja, hier wimmelt's nur so von Fragezeichen. Warte mal, wir gucken mal wenigstens. Mal gucken, was und wer das ist. Wollen wir hier weitermachen? Alles gut, mein Schätzelein. Alles prima. Hier drin, oder? Mal da rein? Ja. Wer bist denn du?
One
Guten
moment,
Tag.
please. This is extremely delicate.
Ja, da.
Hey.
There. Ah, wonderful. Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a
nein.
nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think
was?
so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer, a wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Ich nehme mal an, den müssen wir uns erstmal angucken, damit sich das benutzen. Schauen wir mal. Also, er braucht was? 5 Seidenreiherfedern, 5 Rötelreiherfedern, 5 Schmuckreiherfedern und 15 Dame der Nacht. Okay. Sehr exotisch. Durch die Pampa. Gut, falls wir drüber stolpern. Ne? Machen wir so. Bisher sieht es ganz gut aus. Ich glaube, wir kommen wieder rein. Jaha. Guten Morgen. Kurze Frage. Muss ich hier irgendwo hoch? Lass den Gaul mal hier stehen. So. Können wir mal gucken. Da sind wir doch schon.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
What?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lannahechee riverboat looking like this.
Can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well no one realizes you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
What are you talking about?
That suit is not fit for the purpose at hand. Come along, dear boy, come along.
Ach du Scheiße. Nee, oder?
Hello, can I help you, gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent.
Dreiteiligen
Well, you'll find all
Abendanzug.
my inventory in the catalog here.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate.
Das Ding, oder was?
Jealous people.
Ey, das sieht gar nicht schlecht aus.
The aristocrat in his profile. The heavy brow from all the inbreeding.
Might I suggest the
Das sieht gar nicht schlecht aus.
suit, sir? for the occasion.
Bis auf die Schuhe.
A very good choice, sir.
Ja, korrekt.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck to
Rasieren muss ich mich auch noch, aber das ist eine gute Idee.
Herr
Das ist wirklich
Strauss
eine
has
gute
scoped
Idee.
the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has
Den
planned.
Hut hätte ich gern noch.
Indeed, it's
So eine
not much of an
Melone oder so
action
würde
at
gut
all.
aussehen.
You play cards and win. And you're going to bet
Ach
very
du
big
Scheiße.
and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while,
Okay.
Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Well then.
My good man, could you smarten up my dear hick friend here? This unlikely fellow has made
erstmal die
himself
Haare
a
schneiden.
fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very
Keine
good, sir.
Frisuren.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Oh, jetzt gibt's auch extra glatt rasiert. Das ist ja ein Ding. Okay. Das machen wir jetzt immer. Perfekt.
Make him look like a prince, sir.
Ja. Ans Penis
There,
vielleicht,
very
Alter.
smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation. George!
Wieso ist
to
der
the
jetzt wieder
Grand
ausgestiegen?
Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right, all right. This ain't happening. So, who's a mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh je. Wo soll ich anfangen?
And what money am I playing with?
Don't worry. That has all been arranged. Your chips will be waiting for you. Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Immer gern.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night.
There they are. Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on. Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard.
Oh
Drinks
Mann,
on
ey.
Arthur. Champagne.
Wenn das genauso gut geht wie mit der...
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time.
Gar
The
keine
tables
Waffen.
await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
So, jetzt müssen wir pokern.
We have a chair here with your name on it, sir.
Ja, dann pokern wir doch mal. Oh,
Good
mein
evening,
Gott,
gentlemen.
ey.
Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play.
I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up, waiting for me.
Wir gucken
I like
erstmal.
this joint
Was haben wir
already.
denn?
We aim to please, sir.
Ja, noch nichts.
So, how are we all fared?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would
Ja, und was sagt er?
Quiet.
Ach komm, wir gehen mit.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Call. What the hell?
Call.
Good God, are you men or mice?
So, was haben wir da?
Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
To hell with it.
Du hast als höchste Karte die Dame. Ja, ich habe einen Scheißdreck, hab ich.
Are you playing?
Nee, ich geh raus.
Nah, I'm out. Think I'll wait for this seat to warm up a bit.
I thought as much. Maybe you should have another drink, Mr. Callahan.
Here we go then. Hello, my ladies.
Down to the belt.
Damn it!
Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
Ich denke, ich krieg die richtigen Karten hier gespielt.
You in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man, for my sins.
Funny, I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know,
So, was haben wir
I
denn?
thought about getting into hosiery, but
2 Damen, alles
just
klar?
look better in a suit.
I
Okay,
would
ich kann
stick to
zuschlagen.
oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Sorry to do this to you, but I have no choice. All in.
Er nickt immer noch.
I'm
Oh
gonna
ja,
call.
dann.
Interesting. Pair of cowgirls.
Ach komm, sag bloß. Ich hab gewonnen.
Guess
All
my
in.
luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or you got something else to play with?
Meaning...
Well, I heard. Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe
Reutlinger.
upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
So, jetzt müssen wir nur noch die Uhr gewinnen.
Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
So, was haben wir? 2 Könige.
I am 100% all in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Nickt, alles klar. Wir gehen wieder mit rein.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense.
None taken.
Well played, sir.
Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Gentlemen.
Please, cash these out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
Das ist doch der Raffier, oder?
You're having quite the night.
Die Wache.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
sehr geil.
far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
Oh, kann ich die mal sehen, bitte?
Next, we'll be hiring Negroes.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece. Foreign made, but you can't have everything.
Indeed.
Hallo, aus der Schweiz. Besser wie euer Ami-Scheiß. Schön still und abgeladen. Ah, noch eine
Of
Wache.
course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
Komm, gib mir her das Prunkstück.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
So, dann.
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the
Warte
others.
mal, ich würde den gerne auch plündern, wenn es geht. Wo ist denn die Waffe? Ah, geht nicht. Warum nicht? Hallo? War doch bestimmt ein Spezialrevolver. Oh, das Scheiße hier.
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot? It sounded like one. Come on. And how exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and canning off the side. Nice uniform.
Thanks.
Das wäre auf jeden Fall lustig.
Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will.
Ich denke auch.
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
It's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a noble cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Oh oh, hier gibt's Ärger.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here! What are we supposed to do now, huh?
You're gonna die here.
Hijo de puta!
Arthur, whatever you do, don't forget I'm unarmed.
What's our next move here? Don't be a shallow grave before you take it off! Oh, do something!
Was soll ich machen?
What are we doing?
Ich baller mir schon die Seele aus dem Leib.
We need to get out of here.
What do you suggest?
I don't know. This ain't my show. Silly me. I clean forgot to bring my gondola.
Are you coming? Let's go! Damn it! We gotta go! Come on! What about the alligators?
Nee, oder? Ernsthaft? Ihr seid so bescheuert. Und das mit der guten Uhr, die war doch bestimmt nicht wasserdicht.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
So, jetzt habe ich auch eine Uhr. Perfekt. Ja, war doch gar nicht schlecht. Was hätte ich besser machen können? Fliehen innerhalb von 35 Sekunden vom... okay. Lande 5 Kopfschüsse. Okay, alles klar. Ah ja, mein Gott. So, gut. Das hätten wir. Wir gucken auf der Karte, was kommt als nächstes. Hier ist noch das Scharternähe. Und dann haben wir hier noch das gelbe Fragezeichen, ist in unserem Dings. Ja, der Dutch will auch noch was von uns. Aber ich würde sagen, wir gucken erstmal nach dem gelben Fragezeichen. Wir schauen mal, was das ist. So, ich könnte ja mal Gaul mitnehmen.
Go on, get going.
Sorry, sorry.
Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen.
Ooh.
We saw you in the wagon train
Cool,
crossing the
Indiana.
river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember.
Ja, das stimmt.
And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Oh, Mann. Tja, so war das mit den Indianern. Ach so. Hier sind wir ja schon. Ja, dann können wir das gerade machen, wenn wir eh schon hier vor der Tür stehen.
So, welcome to our humble police house.
Hallo. Werde ich hier auch bedient?
Can I help you with something?
Ja, ich komme nur nicht an dich ran. Da muss ich hier rein. Ah, okay, so geht's.
Possibly help you if you don't tell me what you need.
I'm representing the inventor of a humane execution machine, an electric chair, and he wants to demonstrate his invention here.
Ah, I'm familiar with the man and his work. Tell you what, I'll give you a permit, but it's gonna cost you $100 in fees.
Muss ich die jetzt zahlen, oder was?
Hey, look, this will save you money in the long run, and it'll save the condemned a whole lot of pain.
That remains to be seen, but I'll give you a permit for 50.
Ach komm, zahl mal den Scheiß, was soll's.
Okay, well, the price is fair. Here you go.
And here, sir, is your permit. Pending the usual formalities, of course, such
Was
as
denn jetzt?
finding a suitable candidate for humane dispatchment.
I'll tell that to the professor.
Good luck.
Hey, howdy, sir.
Wer bist denn du? Okay. Dann hätten wir das auch.
Now you're just taking up space in my police
Brauchen wir nur noch ein Opfer. Da.
Madam.
Monsieur?
Monsieur, sagt sie. Ho, ho, ho. Ja, den können wir später machen. Was ist denn hier oben jetzt schon wieder? Ach so, das ist der Erfinder. Ja, genau. Ne, wir gehen jetzt erstmal zurück ins Camp. Sprechen mal mit dem Dutch. Mal gucken, was der so von sich gibt. Würde ich mal behaupten, oder? Halt.
How's it been treating you?
Ich hätte hier abgemusst. Moment. Blinker setzen und los geht's.
It's all right. Change my mind. Fellers, somebody's had a few.
Son of a ugly heifer.
Was? Arsch. Da grüßt man mal freundlich. Dann sagte meine Mutter, du. Deine Mutter, verdammt. Hey ho. So, kann ich jetzt ein bisschen Gas geben? Oder? Alter, ich wusste. Bin ich doch beinahe wieder reingeritten. So, und da sind wir auch schon.
Hey, who's that?
Entschuldigung, ich. Herr Jakob.
Arthur,
you're back.
Ja. Bin ich. Ach so, im Übrigen, wo ich das gerade hier sehe. Hier liegen manchmal Sachen rum, die ihr machen könnt. Könnt ihr zum Beispiel hier so einen Sack nehmen. Und dann bringt ihr den zu Pearsons Wagen. Oder dann gibt es eine Stelle, wo ihr Holz hacken könnt. Das ist dann, sind dann so kleinere Aufgaben fürs Lager. Ja, die könnt ihr einfach mal machen. Ich glaube, die Pferde füttern gehört auch dazu. Da gibt es dann hier irgendwo Heu. Habe ich allerdings noch nicht gefunden.
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Get yourself cleaned up. Come on. It's pathetic.
Das ist schon wieder voll, ey. Der hat echt ein Problem. So, dann gehen wir mal hoch zum Dutch. Wir können auch mal den Brief lesen. Der hier, ne, der liegt oben in meinem Zimmer wahrscheinlich. Wir lesen erstmal den Brief, das sind ja auch weiße Quests. Ich nehme mal schwer an, dass der von meiner Ex ist. Könnte ich mir vorstellen. Gucken wir einfach mal.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
Ja, ja. Wir legen ihn erstmal weg. So, Dutch, du bist dran. Was ist denn der da?
So, Arthur, you get the deciding vote.
About what? We take an insult and scurry off like cockroaches? Or deal with business the right way?
We don't need to take revenge. We hardly know the guy.
This ain't about revenge, Hosea. Angelo Bronte don't mean shit to me. This is about the fact we are planning to rob a bank in his town. A bank that he no doubt protects. A town where his men are gunning for us. Before we do that, we need to put him out of commission.
I disagree. There's always an easier way.
There ain't no easier way. Now, I know his type. He is a vindictive little power broker who rules by fear. Now, we pull that stunt in his cesspit of a town, we're doomed. You want to leave this place? Leave this country? We need that money.
Just don't feel good, Dutch.
This is it. This is the last job that we are ever going to pull. Before the year is out, we are going to be harvesting mangoes in Tahiti. Farmers. But we need seed capital, and we need to leave. You know it. I know it.
Forgive me if I can't think too much about the mango harvest.
This is it. Trust me. Arthur.
If it's business, well, business is business.
Angelo Bronte stands between us and our future.
You'll damn us all.
Arthur, come on.
You better be right about this one.
I am.
Ich fürchte, er irrt sich.
And usually I've been right.
If you say so.
Quit doubting, Arthur. It does no favors. Come on. We need to go see a man about a boat.
Boat?
We're headed to a settlement called Le Gras. I met a boatman there called Thomas who knows these waters like the back of his hand.
Why do we need a boat?
So we can attack Bronte's mansion from the swamp. Catch him off guard. He knows we survived the trolley station, so he'll be expecting some kind of reprisal.
All right. Okay, makes sense.
See? I do still possess some capacity for rational thought, Arthur.
Ich weiß nicht. Ich weiß nicht, was ich davon halten soll. Ich glaube, ich wäre eher so auf Hoseas Seite.
Okay,
aber gut, wir werden sehen.
Thank you.
For what?
For taking my side back there.
It ain't about sides.
Feels like Hosea's lost his spine.
But this move on Bronte, is it for the bank job or revenge for what happened at the trolley station?
Both. Neither. What does it matter? We need to hit that bank. And Bronte has the police and just about everything else in Saint Denis in his back pocket. He also set us up. And lest we forget, took young Jack.
I understand. We just got a lot of pots on the boil, given all the folks who's out gunning for us.
You all seem to have forgotten how money is made and what it takes to support 20 people. Let alone what it takes to give 20 people a new life overseas.
But with all due respect, Dutch, is this Tahiti plan really gonna work out?
You tell me, Arthur. Is it?
Nein.
Goddamn faith! I am bending over backwards to make a future for us.
I know, but...
When did you become so small-minded? If you'd rather we break up the family, go our separate ways, just tell me.
Of course not.
This isn't a prison camp. I am not forcing anybody to stay. So either we're in this together, working together to get out together, or we're not. There simply isn't a reality in which we do nothing and get everything.
I know. You're right. Just feels like we're on borrowed time again. I mean, the O'Driscolls found us.
Yeah. We need to move, and soon. Haven't I made that clear? I feel like I'm going in circles with all of you. Micah is the only one left with any loyalty.
Now, that ain't fair.
You are talking like John. I swear that woman is poisoning him against me. I've seen it before. What's the problem here?
There ain't a problem.
You think Micah would question going after Bronte? No! He'd say, let's go!
I'm here, ain't I? I've been at your side for 20 years.
I know. I'm sorry, son. It's just the endless debate about everything is wearing me down. The others, I can take. But when you're not behind me, it hurts.
I'm behind.
Blackwater, Valentine, Rhodes, Sean, Kieran. I promise. None of it will be in vain. We are going to make it.
I know we will.